is there new things that we haven't discovered?
There may be. But as far as marijuana is concerned, it has gone through the process.
There's so many.
Nobody knows what does the research on it. They have done the research. You think if a drug company will keep quiet if it says a cure? Poof, they will grab it, put it into a different form and say it is patented. Because it has no effect. The only thing can cure cancer, all rubbish. Cancer, the whole story is different. Immunity. You have to work on immunity, not on psychedelic effects.
Psychedelics. That one also.
These fellows were selling that liquid, they simply claim to make money. They're selling for 400, 500 and all that. The cancer fellow, in his desperation, he will try anything. They become a victim of that. I know my patients, cancer patients, I have treated so many people, they also try. They must know the proper truth about all these things.
But okay.
See, like opium. Opium is painkiller.
Right.
That is very strong painkiller, so that is why it has become a medicine. Despite the fact that it is very addictive if it is not controlled. Morphine, heroin, all same group. How many fellows have died because of the addiction? How many fellows have lost their health? And after taking that, they don't know they're going to unsafe sex and get, AIDS and all that. It is the danger.
Right.
So we have to control. That is what is happening with marijuana. People want to plant the tree because they want to make money. They can sell because you have to take so much of leaves to get this much. So, what is the rule in Thailand? They say they can plant, but it's clear, not for recreational use.
Only for medical use?
Only for medical use.
But in America, it's already recreational.
Don't use medical use as an excuse and then you get psychologically addicted to it. Because this is a psychological addictive marijuana. Morphine is physiologically addictive. Withdrawal symptoms are very serious.
Okay, but like food and every other things that we are drinking, it helps us some part of our lives. Don't you think so?
Of course.
Like when you're going through anxiety or depression when you're 15 or 16, hit the fellow with marijuana.
They are safer ones. Why you want to go for addictive ones?
What are safer ones?
Yeah.
But might have crazy side effects? I don't know. No?
For a short period, okay. But you take marijuana, you get used to it, then there is a tendency that you will be looking for it.
So let's like recap. So you're saying that in order to pretty much reach, like I would say, a good conscience, a good consciousness, you can do this based on just not being helped by anything else except for whatever we have already.
No, it's not like that.
Sober.
There are many things to discover, but it must be the right thing. Morphine was discovered.
But we will never know.
For pain. It was work, the research was done for pain and it worked on pain.
After so many years.
But its side effect is addictive.
After so many years. So if we discover something new right now.
If you discover something new, like my food is medicine, these are all new things. But it is not addictive.
Yeah, okay, but then how we know, like, it's like, okay, this is helping me, it's supposed to help me with the consciousness, and then like, develop my conscience, develop my conscience to a point where I'm like, I become like a good human being. How would we know?
Hey, A clever, good human being won't harm his body, will respect his body. Remember that. This is respecting of the body. Yeah?
What if I get addicted to this?
That is because it is a social disease.
Like you say, habitual.
Yeah, the social disease, you have to, it's also a physical disease and a social disease.
If I get addicted to coffee,
Mm.
yeah, how? Like, then how?
The addiction to coffee must know the definition of addiction. Addiction, there must be a withdrawal symptom. When you don't have it, you go cuckoo.
I mean, okay, maybe not
Coffee,
like...
you won't go cuckoo.
Yeah, but like not to a cuckoo point where like you cannot function, but you also like, man, I need some coffee.
You crave for it until you can kill yourself. Don't play the fool with addiction. I have seen they kill themselves. Well, not they hit and all that. Because
Right.
I went to the drug rehabilitation center and studied this. One or two fellows have knocked their head on the wall and died when they were rehabilitated, you know. So, some people can harm, others cannot.
But would you say there are some people that even coffee they cannot tahan?
No.
No, not at all. Never.
Not to the extent that they would go cuckoo.
You're saying never.
Not craving and bring my head now. Hey, I like coffee, what happened? I have studied all these. Coffee, tea, or opium, yes. So there was opium war and all that.
So that's how they classify like drugs. One
Beverage.
Right.
Getting a bit habituated. Drug different. Okay, addicted. This is habituation. You can live without it. You won't have gone to withdrawal symptoms.
Which is like you do your own investigation in a way.
Yeah. Over the years, I've seen all these.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. That's why people think, they don't see now what actually they're doing too much. Actually, they want to regulate it. And if you claim it as medicinal values, you'll be prescribed.
Right.
Yes.